start off, you want a flat screwdriver. Just take out the plug from the caliper. You need a 5mm Allen key. Just take out the brake pad pin. Just pull it out. Give the caliper a bit of a push. Just to give space for the pads to move, and the pads will slide out at the bottom. Just give the pads a clean with a wire brush. You can see there's still plenty of life left in the pads. At the bottom there. Where the grooves are at the bottom, that's the wear mark, about 1.5mm. Also want to check around, is there any water getting behind the pad, start lifting off. So with the pads out, take the caliper off. You've got 2 bolts, 12mm. Take the brake line out of the clip on the mudguard. You've got the spring clip on the back. Just pops in 2 grooves to the top. And you can slide this out of the way and off the caliper. Gives you more space to get in to give it a clean. Let's hold it with a rag. Bit of brake cleaner. Give it all a wipe. Give the brake lever a pump to make sure the pistons are moving. You don't want to push them all the way out. And give the pistons a clean as well. Got this piston tool. It goes inside the piston, open it up. You can turn the piston around. Just and clean all around it. The pistons clean, you can push them back into the caliper. Clean the final bits you couldn't reach. Just leave that out of the way. You can tie it up with some of them, that's better. And you've got the other part of the caliper that you've taken off. Same with that. Just give it all a clean. Check the plate where the pads sit, make sure it's there. You've got the seals, make sure they're in good condition. The other ones did on the caliper. And just put a bit of grease on the pins. Slide those back together. Just watch the seals when you're doing it. Make sure they're sat properly, and they'll be attached together on the seal there. So looking upside down, see which way it goes. That's the caliper assembled. You can put the 2 bolts back in. And tighten those to 21 Newton meters. You also want to give the brake pad pin a clean. Let's use a wire brush. And this is what the brake pads need to slide across. So it needs to be smooth to stop the pads sticking. Just putting the pads back in. Bit of copper grease on the back. Stops the pads from squeaking when you're braking. And then some on the pin as well. The outside pad in first. Put the pin through slightly to keep it in place. Put the rear pad in. Make sure they both go into the clip at the front. And tighten the pin in to 18 Newton meters. And the plug. There'll be some copper slip already left on the threads off screwing the pin in. That just goes in. It's 3 Newton meters, which is basically just that. Pump your brakes. Push the pistons back out. You should have a firm lever again.